Welcome to Study Spectrum TV channel. Today we are going to study very important topic of class 10, simultaneous linear equation in two variables. So we will understand inconsistent system with the help of examples not but graphically actually. This is x axis, this is x dash, this is y and this is y dash. If two lines are parallel to each other, then there is no point common to both of the line. So this system of two equation is called inconsistent system. So we'll do some example to check whether the given system of equation is consistent or inconsistent. We have just discussed what is consistent system or inconsistent system. So consistent system is that system which has at least one solution, and inconsistent system which has no any solution. So now based on this concept we will do some question of your textbook, NCERT textbook. So question is, on comparing the ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or not. These are the pair of linear equations. So you have to check these four are consistent or inconsistent. So we'll check. So first of all we'll check A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2 ratio. So first of all we'll make it right hand side 0. So it will be 3x plus 2y. It is positive on right hand side, so it will come as negative on left hand side. Now it is 0. Again this is second line, so we have to make this on right hand side 0, so we'll take -7 on left hand side to make it 0. So it will be 2x minus 3y minus 7 is 0. Now suppose this is L1 line and this is L2 line. So for L1 line, A1 is this 2 coefficient of x. So this is A1 is 3 here. Now B1, which is coefficient of y, here it is plus 2. So B1 is plus 2, or you can write only 2, because if it is not written plus, it means it is already plus. Okay. Now C1, which is constant, which is -5. So this is -5. Okay. Now come for line L2. Here A2 will take, because A1 we have already taken. So here A2, which is coefficient of x here, which is 2. So A2 is 2. Now come for B2. Here B2 is coefficient of y, so it is -3 actually. Many of the students take only 3, but you have to take with sign. Okay, so coefficient of y here is -3, and C2, which is constant, which is -7. So now we'll calculate A1 by A2. So A1 by A2 here will be 3. A1 is 3 and A2 is 2, so it is 3 by 2. Now come for B1 by B2. It is 2, B1 is 2, this is -3, so it is -2 by this minus come in numerator, so -2 by 3. So here A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. It means both the lines is intersecting each other. It means in this case we'll get one solution. So here A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So both lines will be intersecting. So these lines are intersecting line actually, intersecting. Okay, so it will have one solution. There is two lines, L1 and L2. This is L1, this is L2. So both lines intersecting, it means we'll get one solution over here. So this system is consistent because we are getting one solution. So this is consistent system. Okay. Now we'll come to question number 2. So for question number 2, suppose this line is, first of all we'll make right hand side 0. So it will be 2x minus 3y. It is 8, so on left hand side it become minus 8 equal to 0. This is question number 2 we are talking about. Now for second line it is 4x minus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. In this also we have make right hand side 0. Now go for A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2. What is A1 here? A1 in this, for line L1, this is L2. Suppose this is L1 and this line is L2. So A1 for line L1 is 2. B1 is minus 3 here. B1 is minus 3 and C1 here, C1 is minus 8. C1 is minus 8. Now come for line, second line, L2 line. Now come for line L2. Here A2 is 4. B2 is minus 6 and C2 is equal to, here C2 is minus 9. Okay, now we'll calculate respective coefficient ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2 as we have done earlier. So A1 by A2, here A1 is 2 and A2 is 4. This is 1 by 2. Now calculate B1 by B2. So B1 by B2, B1 is here B1 is minus 3 and B2 is minus 6. B2 is minus 6. So minus minus will cancel out. 3 2 just 6, so it will be 1 by 2. Now come for C1 by C2. C1 by C2, here C1 is minus 8 and C2 is minus 9. C1 is minus 8 and C2 is minus 9. Minus minus is cancelled out. So it is 8 by 9. Here you must be observing A1 by A2 is half, B1 by B2 is half, but C1 by C2 is not half, it is 8 by 9. Here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but these two are not equal to C1 by C2. So in this case, both lines represented by this linear equation will be parallel to each other. Okay, parallel to each other. So there will be no point common to both of the line. So we'll get no solution. So this system of equation is inconsistent system. So here A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, but it is not equal to C1 by C2. So this indicates parallel lines. Both lines are parallel. It means parallel lines. So when two lines are parallel to each other, this is x axis, this is x dash, this is y, this is y dash. We are not going to draw a scale exact graph, linear graph or exact graph of these straight lines, but we are making understand here these both lines are parallel to each other. Here these both lines are parallel to each other. It means there is no common point in between lines in these two lines. So in this case we'll get no solution. So this is the condition for no solution. So in this case we'll get no solution. So this system of linear equation is inconsistent. This system of linear equation is inconsistent. Okay. So we have just observed that when system of linear equation is consistent or inconsistent, so these are parallel lines. Now come to question number 3. So in this question 2 we have to make right hand side 0. So this equation can be rewritten as question number 3 actually 5x minus 3y. It is plus 11 on right hand side. So when it will come in left hand side, it will be minus 11 equal to 0. Now come for second equation, linear equation. So it is minus 10x plus 6y. Minus 22 will come on left hand side, so it will become plus 22 is equal to 0. Now suppose this is line L1 and this is line L2. Now again we'll write the respective coefficient A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1 by C1, C2. Thereafter we'll calculate A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. So here A1 is 5. A1 is 5. B1 is minus 3. B1 is, which is coefficient of 5, which is minus 3. And C1 is minus 11. Okay. Now come for line L2. Okay. So A2 equal to, you can easily see A2 is minus 10 and B2 is plus 6 and C2 here for line L2 is plus 22. Okay. Now again we will calculate A1 by A2. So A1 by A2 is 5 by minus 10. Okay. So 5 2s are 10. So it will be 1 by minus 2, which is minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now B1 by B2. B1 is minus 3 and B2 is plus 6. B1 is minus 3 and B2 is plus 6. So 3 2s are 6. So it will be again minus 1 by 2. Now come for C1 by C2. C1 is minus 11 and C2 is plus 22, so minus 11 by 22, 11 2s are 22, so it is again minus 1 by 2. In this case, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, and these two are also equal to C1 by C2. So here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. This condition indicates both lines are coincident line, both lines will overlap each other. So when both lines overlap each other, so we'll get infinite number of points common to both of the lines. So in this case, we'll get infinitely many solutions. So this system of linear equation is consistent in this case we'll get infinitely many solutions. So here both lines are, this is x, this is x dash, this is y, this is y dash. Suppose this is line L1. Suppose I am not drawing it exactly, and this is L1, and yellow line is L2 line. Okay, so here both line L1 and L2 overlap each other, so you will get infinite number of common points. Every points are common to both of the line. So in this is coincident lines. So this is system of linear equation is consistent. Okay. Now come to question number 4. So in this case, if you will observe right hand side is not 0, so we'll make it 0 first of all. So this equation can be rewritten as 4 by 3x plus 2y. 8 will come on left hand side, so it will become minus 8 equal to 0. Okay. Now come to the second equation. So 2x plus 3y, 12 on left hand side will become minus 12 equal to 0. Again, suppose this is line L1 and this is line L2. Okay. So again we'll write A1 and A2, A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2. So here A1 is 4 by 3, B1 is plus 2 here, and C1 is minus 8. C1 is minus 8. Now come for line L2. Here A2 is 2, B2 is plus 3, and C2 is minus 12. C2 is minus 12. Now I'll find A1 by A2. So A1 by A2 is equal to, this is main line. At the place of A1 we have 4 by 3, and at the place of A2 it is 2, so it will become 4 by 3 into 2. 2 2s are 4, so it is 2 by 3. Okay. Now come for B1 by B2. Here B1 is 2 and B2 is 3. So in this case also b1 by b2 we get 2 by 3, as in the case of a1 by a2 we have got 2 by 3. Now come to find c1 by c2. So c1 by c2 C1, here C1 is -8 and C2 is -12, minus is cancel out. 8 is divisible by 4 and 12 is also divisible by 4. So 4 2 ja 8 and 4 3 ja 12. So it is again 2 by 3. So in this case also, as in question number 3 we have got all respective coefficient ratio equal. So here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and these two are equal to c1 by c2. So this condition indicates both lines are coincident line. Coincident lines, it means this is x dash, this is y dash. Coincident line means they will overlap each other. This is line L1 and this is line L2, yellow line is L2. So in this case also we will get infinitely many solutions. So this system is question number 4. System of linear equation is consistent. These are coincident line. These are coincident lines. So it will have infinitely many solutions. So this system of equation is these both is consistent. So consistent system means if our system of linear equation, of course two linear equation, has infinitely many solutions or a single solution. So this question is taken from your NCERT book. In this question, in summary, this question is what? Here you have given a linear equation and you have to write another linear equation to make it simultaneous linear equation, so that the pair of linear equation becomes intersecting line, parallel lines, and third question is coincident line. You have to write another equation so that this and the new equation that equation we will write should be intersecting, parallel, and coincident. As there are so many lines are possible, you can write infinite number of lines which will be intersecting, parallel lines and coincident line, but you have to write any one you can write. Okay, so for intersecting line, what is the condition? A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. That's it. For intersecting line, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Okay, so this is the condition for intersecting line. Now come to parallel lines. What are the conditions for parallel line? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but these two should not be equal to C1 by C2. So this is the condition for parallel lines. Now what for coincident line? You tell. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and these two are equal to C1 by C2. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So first of all we understand what does it mean A1 by A2. A1 by A2 means, suppose this first equation you have given as 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Okay. So suppose a1 by a2 it's come 1 by 2. It means second equation, in second equation coefficient of x will be 2 times of this. Suppose we have written 4x. Okay. So it is 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. But it is 1 by 2. But the second coefficient of y, ratio of coefficient of y should not be equal to 1 by 2, because a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. We have taken here 1 by 2. Just we can write. I have already told you that you can write infinite number of lines to make these lines and the new lines to make it intersecting parallel and coincident line. But here we are writing the only one. Okay, so by our own discretion we have written 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. Okay, so this ratio should not be 1 by 2, so it is 3. So we will not write here 6. We will not write here 6. Why will not write 6? Because 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. 3 by 6 will be again 1 by 2. But for intersecting line it should not be equal to each other. So it will take any other than 6. So suppose we have taken it, suppose 2y. Okay. So now 2 by 4 is 1 by 2, 3 by 2 is 3 by 2. So it both are not equal to each other. So you can write any constant. Suppose this is 9 equal to 0. So this system of equation where 2 by 4 is half, 3 by 2 is 3 by 2. So a1 by a2 is not equal to a1 by a2. So this will show intersecting line. So this line you were given, and you have to write a new line to make this system of lines intersecting. Okay. So we have just taken 2 by 4 because it's so simple. So we have taken 2 by 4 is half. So it should not be half. So we have taken it is 3 here. So we cannot write 6. So we have taken 2. You can take any here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, any value you can take, minus 2, any value you can take, but I have just taken 1. Okay. Now come to second line. Okay. So equation is given 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Here we have to make ratio of coefficient of x and ratio of coefficient of y equal. Okay, so we'll make, suppose we have written here 4x. So a1 by a2 is 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. So for being parallel lines, b1 by b2 should be equal to a1 by a2. So here a1 by a2 1 by 2. So to make it 1 by 2 here, we'll write plus 6y to make it half. Okay, because a1 by a2 we have taken ratio with own discretion, with own will to 1 by ratio is 1 by 2. So here it should be a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2. So here it is 1 by 2, so it also should be 1 by 2. So here it is 6. We have taken 6. But this should not be equal to c1 by c2. It is minus 8. So make it 1 by 2. We have to take it minus 16. But this should not be 1 by 2. So we will take any other value. Suppose we have taken minus 10 equal to 0 or plus 10. Any other value you can take here. 2 by 4 is half. 3 is in the original question. So 3 by 6 is half. So we will take the constant such that minus 8 by constant is not half. So we will take, if it is minus 16, so minus minus will cancel out. So 8 by 16 is 2. So we can take any other value other than minus 16. So this here 2 by 4 is half, 3 by 6 is half, but minus 8 by minus 10 is not half. So these lines are parallel lines. Okay. Okay. Now come to the coincident line. Okay. So in coincident line, a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 each each ratio of coefficient is equal. So suppose original equation you have given as 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Again we have taken, so suppose 4x, you can take 6, 8, any value you can take, but we have just taken, suppose for simple value, 4x. So 2 by 4 is half. So a1 by a2 is half, b1 by b2 should be also half, so it is 3. To make it half, we will take plus 6 here. So plus 3 by plus 6 is half. Now come to the question, come to the constant, it is minus 8. So to make it 1 by 2, we have to write minus 16. So we have to write minus 16, minus minus will cancel out, 8 by 16 is 2. Okay. So 2 by 4 we have taken, it is the original equation, and you have to write another linear equation to make this system of equation coincident line. So condition for coincident line is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Okay. So it is 2, so we have taken 4 by own will. So it is 1 by 2, so we have to make this ratio 1 by 2, so it is 3, so we have taken plus 6. Okay. Here constant is minus 8, so to make it half we have to take minus 16. Okay, got it?